Hey, 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 good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Look at all you beautiful people. Ain, how you doing, sir? Jonard, Irish. Hello, guys, Grace. Burn, Ditch. Is that Ditch? That's definitely not Ditch. Oh, it is, it's Ditch. Hey, Ditch. Sebastian, Aaron. Cyril, Michael. Hey, everyone, let's go. Hey, 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 how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Let's start over here today. Happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. And not only is it Wednesday today, but it is the 6th of October. Meaning we're actually moving into the final quarter of the year. And what a start to a year it's been. We've had AXS staking go live. We've just had an announcement that we've got a big update coming, which is exciting. We'll be talking about that in a minute. And yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that we've gone through in this last 2 months. And I can't believe we've only been live for 2 months. We're in our 3rd month. We've just started our 3rd month as Axie Scholar UK. So let's just jump straight into the screen, right? I don't want to waste time on this because there is... Let me move over here. Hold on. Here we go. So there is an update. This was posted last night at 11:35 p.m. and it said in the coming weeks, possibly as soon as next week. So in the coming weeks, possibly as soon as next week, we're excited to release an update for the game. We are still working on the final details, but one feature will change how Axie levels reset when sent to a new account. Once this new update is released, an Axie's level will reset to the level 1 when gifted. It will no longer require being synced in-game. Just the act of giving the Axie will reset its level. We realise this could impact your breeding methods, so we wanted to inform you early on so you can make any necessary adjustments. Ultimately, these changes are needed to prevent abuse of the energy system. But this doesn't bother me because I didn't even know it existed. I didn't even know that you could gift an Axie and gift it back and reclaim the level. Until it's only when it's synced that the level resets. I did not know that. So it doesn't affect us at all. But the fact that they've posted this means that they are preparing, and we've said about this, they are preparing for the update. And we knew this was coming. Now, they're talking about updating the game. And this is saying that in the coming weeks, possibly as soon as next week, we're excited to release an update for the game. Now, is this Origin? Is this going to be the update where we see the new graphics, the new gameplay, the new meta, the new changes? I mean, it makes sense, right, that they want to do this before Season 19 so that people get a chance to test. So that makes sense. But also remember that they mentioned that before the gameplay went live, they were going to launch the decks. Which means that if this is coming out next week, then I still believe that we have an update due this week. I'm still expecting Friday, or maybe possibly Monday, Tuesday next week for us to see the decks. Now, they started to do it slowly. We've already seen now that you can purchase AXS and SLP through Ramp with no fees. There are no fees right now to purchase AXS or SLP. So there are a lot of people, a lot of traders now. They mentioned it actually on Crypto Banty yesterday. So if you noticed yesterday, and I actually posted this in our channel, I'm just going to go back through. The chances of me actually finding this in the chat is going to be slim to none. But does anybody know, if anyone's in Discord, I posted a link to YouTube yesterday, and had I been a little bit more prepared, I would have... There's so many conversations in this chat. It's incredible. I love it. But it is almost impossible to keep up. All right, look, I don't know where it is. I definitely posted. Let me have a look. Maybe if I type in crypto banter. No, that's not going to work, is it? Look, there it is. There it is. Hey for the search. Yay for the search, right?
One thing that did explode was Axie. Axie has gone absolutely parabolic. I got this information on Axie, which I thought was unbelievable. According to Masari, Axie Infinity's total revenue in the third quarter was $781 million in one quarter, a 48x increase from the total revenue of 15.9 in the second quarter. However, the token showed a downward trend.
Let me just stop that for a second. So for those of you that don't know, this is Crypto Banter. This is a show which I've been watching for pretty much since May this year. It's a great show. They do great fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Sheldon the Sniper is incredible at helping you to understand trading. And Ran really looks into the fundamentals. And so they've given me some great advice. In fact, it was this show initially that got me into Axie. It was also this show that got me into Form and a few other projects. So very, very good to be able to watch this and stay updated. So this was yesterday's show, and they're just talking now about the total revenue in the third quarter. $781 million. Axie almost smashed $1 billion in revenue. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do that this quarter. Just stop for a moment and think about that. $1 billion in revenue. They're not even on an app store. This just blows my mind. So anyway, just listen to this for 2 more minutes.
If you look at what that means, the only protocol that is generating more revenue than Axie is actually Ethereum. And so what we think is, look, Axie is fully valued. Axie is fully valued. But there may be an opportunity to get into the SPS, the smooth love potion. So Sheldon, let's look at that SPS chart, the smooth love potion chart.
Now, this is everything that I've been telling you about SLP. So what they're going to do now is give you their input and their feedback. Now, I don't recommend trading SLP. I don't think that's a good idea. But still. And they don't understand the game the way that we understand it. But still, listen.
Not SPS.
SLP. Really good SLP, yeah. So if I show you here. So there we go. You know, it's been on a downtrend now for the last 2-3 months.
Now, they're obviously just doing this, yeah? So whilst we're doing this at the same time, let me just bring up my trading view. And let's look at my version of SLP, which we've been plotting for some time now. Look at that. See, I was plotting the exact same line. We've been talking about the exact same thing. We saw the breakout, we saw the retest, and we're now starting to go into our uptrend. So remember that we're in this phase at the moment. This is perfectly natural. This is perfectly natural. This dump off that we've had where you go, yes, we're going up. This is great. You know, we started to hit 10 cents and people started to get excited. But you need to understand that when the price goes up, people need to cash out. So people like yourselves start to cash out and it comes back down. But look, it still follows this trend. It's still following this trend. Now, you might be asking yourself again, why this purple box? Well, this purple box was when I was expecting the DEX to release. So I still expect the DEX to release. Now, we're coming into the weekend, which means that right now, I still think we have another 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days. So let's look at where we are right now. So there, so yeah, about 3.5 to 4 days. I still believe that this pump is going to come when the Dex comes out, and that is going to happen, I believe, in the next few days. So possibly Friday, possibly Monday. I think this week, personally. I think this week, but we'll see. We'll see. Because if they're going to update the game next week, they don't want to do the Dex and the game together. And I can't see them doing the game before the Dex. So they have to do the Dex first. So anyway, this is what I'm seeing at the moment. So coming back to this.
So this is investment-wise, it looks like a really, really great investment.
Remember,
Why do people invest? Why is he saying this is a great investment? Think about it. You buy when it's low and you sell when it's high. If they're looking at this and saying it's a great investment, what do you think's about to happen to the price of SLP?
Smooth Love Potion is what you win in the Axie game, and Smooth Love Potion is what you need if you want
Lambo's incoming.
The Axies to breed. You need to sprinkle Smooth Love Potion over them. So right now, I did have that breakout. I was looking at it from a fundamentals point of view, and from a fundamentals point of view, Smooth Love Axie looks fully valued because it has had a huge run. Sheldon, maybe just call up the Axie chart just so we can show the guys how it ran.
Yeah, Axie is absolutely insane. Let's just bring it up here. There we go. So guys, yeah, so that's the main token, and SLP is basically used as the gas, right? Or it's the gas sort of token, very similar to...
It's kind of the gas. It's kind of the gas. I mean, it's not exactly the gas, but I mean, effectively you win it when you play the game, and then you use it to breed Axies. You need to have Smooth Love Potion to breed the Axies. So that's how it works.
Axie is obviously pumped, and we've had this huge push from that, but then you go look at SLP, and that looks like a way better buy. So that looks good.
Sheldon, did you buy SLP for my portfolio?
Not as much as I wanted to, but I did buy a good amount.
Okay, amazing. All right, Sheldon, thank you, brother. We'll chat to you in a bit.
There we go. So, they're buying SLP. Now, if they're buying SLP and other people are buying SLP because they're looking at this, that means that traders are starting to get involved. What does that mean? We need to understand. Traders are buying, okay? Scholars are dumping, okay? Traders will buy again because they see a good deal. Okay, scholars will dump. And then the update will come, it will pump, and then the traders will dump. So we need to make sure that we get out before the traders dump. Because for them, this is a game. For them, this is about how do they make profit. They're just interested in trading this for profit, and they do not care. They do not care about your income. The fact that you use SLP as a form of income to give you a wage, they do not care. They're only interested in profits. They're greedy. They're corporate. And for a lot of people, this is a self-serving process. I was the same. Remember, when I got into Axie, when I first got into Axie, I had no interest in the community at first. I was not interested in playing the game. I was not interested in scholarships. I got into Axie to breed for profit. That was my focus. And I started to do that. I bought on investors and we started to breed, and then breeding become unsustainable. And so what happened is, as soon as I got into the economy and I started to look at the other mechanics of the game, the scholarships, the the different things that were happening, that at that point, that is when I decided this is no longer about money. There is an opportunity. I had no idea. It was the documentary that was done in the Philippines. Do you remember the first documentary that was done that showed YGG and the start of Axie around COVID? It was that documentary that made me go, wow, there's so much more to this. And that is when I looked into the community. That is when I found the scholarship programs. And that is when I decided to pivot. So I still have the breeding program. It's still there. I've still got investors, and we're still looking to close that portion out. And we'll make it profitable, and we'll close it out because that's something that I want to do. But for now, while breeding is just not profitable, and it's just not really, and I wouldn't say it's not even an option. It's just not something that right now, I don't feel like, look at what Sam from Crypto Gaming Bros earlier said, breeding doesn't make much sense to me at the moment. Looking at the floor price of Axie, AXS cost, and staking, we're just waiting for the balance. So there needs to be some balance in the game right now, because here's the thing. you need to understand that in order for the price of SLP to go up, breeding needs to be, it needs to be attractive. There has to be an element of breeding where you go, yeah, I want to breed. So then they're going to have a breeding event, hopefully around Halloween, I would imagine, because that would make sense, right? Have a Halloween-themed breeding event, or some breeding event in line with the new gameplay. Like, there has to be something like that. And when we have the breeding event, that will burn an incredible amount of SLP, which will drive the price up. So that's what we're kind of looking at the moment. This has still probably got a bit of a rough ride. I wouldn't be surprised to see this come down, retest, come and play up here. It should keep climbing until we get that pump. But when we get that pump, when we get this, just know that it is coming back down. It is coming back down. And so when we get this big pump, we need to be ready. We need to be ready to either, if you're holding long-term, great. But if not, we need to be getting ready to sell and moving everything into AXS or money to spend. Because right now, I don't see this really going, I don't see this. Maybe it will hit 20 cents. Possibly it will hit 20 cents. I don't know if I see this really going above 12 cents at the moment. I don't know. I mean, it might hit 11, but 11 to 12 cents, I don't know. I don't really see. I mean, possibly 15. There's like a little ladder here. There's a little ladder here around 15, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. I need to keep an eye on this. I need to keep an eye on this, and I need to look at it again. Here, there's definitely a level there. There's another level that was found around there, and it looks like there was also a level found around there. So look, we've got these kind of tentative levels at the moment, and another one that's been found around here. So these kind of grey levels are like, just looking at we can see it stepping down. Okay, so when I look at the steps on a downtrend, they give me some vague indication that we're possibly going to, because here's the thing as well, when we go up, we don't just go straight up. Sometimes we do, but if you look into the hour chart or the other charts, it normally goes like this. This is how it goes up. It steps up like this every chart. So we have to expect and wait for that. And we can see that with the going down as well. Look, we can see it kind of steps, it steps, it steps all the way, yeah? It's never a straight run. It always steps. So I still think we need to hold on to SLP at the moment. It's definitely undervalued. We're at the bottom rung of the ladder. Again, when it's in the red, you want to hold it, and it's in the green, you want to sell it. This is the chart that I've created. This is what I think is going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. But I think we're waiting until end of October before we see the kind of 20 cents that we're waiting for. So we'll see. Who is cooler? Oh, Ain asks. And thank you for the 50 stars, by the way. But Ain asks, who is cooler, Fitzy or Miracle? Oh, we haven't seen Miracle for a while. I miss him. I hope he's well. The server's a lot quieter without him. I hope he's good. I know he's busy. Let's go. Thank you, Nelvin, for the 15 stars. Hey, Nelvin, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Hope you're good. So, yeah, so that's some things that we need to consider right now when we look at this, is that we've got this update coming. A lot of people now are talking about the price of SLP. We can see we've got the update coming. So, exciting stuff to happen this week. Exciting stuff to happen this week. Hey, Angelica says thank you so much. Do you know what? You're welcome. Here's the thing, and this is difficult because we talked about this a bit before, and we have to be careful because there's this element that, and in fact, hold on, let me come over here because I want to talk to you for a sec. Hold on. Let me just move over. None of my So, how do I say this? We have to be careful. And the reason that we have to be careful is because, like, we really, really want to help people. People before profits is absolutely true. And that's okay whilst we're small. What becomes a problem is when we start to grow and we focus on people to the point that we forget about profits, and we ignore profits. We can't forget about profits. It is people before profits, but we have to still be profitable. And so the reason I share that with you is because a member of the community reached out recently, and I won't mention any names, I won't say anything, but a member of the community reached out recently and said that they were struggling and could they get an advance on their SLP. Now, of course, that creates additional admin, and I can't really take it out of the business because of the accounting, so it comes out of my personal pocket. And when do I, like, if it's one person, that's okay. If it's one or two people, we can manage. What happens when every scholar asks for an advance? How do we track? How do we keep an eye on that? It becomes so difficult. How do we help people when one person needs help and the other person says, but you help them, why won't you help us? Like, it can be dangerous for us to open those doors where people can come to us and say, hey, like, you know, can we get an advance? But at the same time, we're human. And we don't want to see people struggling. So if somebody is struggling, genuinely struggling, we want to help them. Then what about people that say they're struggling when they're not? Like, that also becomes difficult. So it's really, really difficult when we have this people before profits, but we still need to think about the business model. So I am very conscious as we grow that we remain focused on people before profits. And that is why recently when a member of the community reached out and said, hey, can you help? I hate to ask. And I said, yeah, of course. But I didn't take it out of the company. It did not come out of the profits of the business. It came out of my personal pocket. So this was a personal loan, if you like. And I'm happy to do that when people are really struggling. However, I can't do it all the time. And when I do it, it definitely takes me away from the it takes me away from the process of what we're doing because it's more admin. However, that being said, I always want to ensure that when somebody is struggling, you can reach out to us. Okay? And I urge you, as a matter of your own awareness and consideration for us, we are working really hard. So if you reach out to us and ask us something, please, if you reach out and ask us something, please make sure that it is not something that you can find the answer to yourself. If you could ask, like, you should always ask a moderator first. And if a moderator can't help you, ask Sir Fitzy. I say Sir Fitzy, I can't help it now. Ask Fitzy. And if Fitzy can't help you, then of course ask me. And you probably don't need to ask me because Fitzy will escalate it to me anyway. I'm so busy trying to arrange and do everything that I need to do here. It's a full-time job, this. And so I struggle to deal with some of the day-to-day challenges. But that being said, I'm still here. And I will always be here. But as we grow, it's just going to get harder. So we have to have these processes in place. But I do want you to know that if you are struggling, if you are genuinely struggling, and I'm not talking about I'm having a rough day, I'm talking about I can't feed my baby. Like, if you're there and it's like real and it's like, and you're panicking because you're like, I really can't feed my baby, then please reach out because we will help in that situation. But not to the point where we won't, like, I don't want you to mistake our kindness for weakness. You know, we're not going to just give things away without doing our due diligence, without checking, without making sure. And so I want you to understand that this, if you're going to do that, it's going to take some of our resources away from other things that we're doing. So I understand sometimes you might want to reach out in private. You're welcome to. Not everything has to be public. You know, we understand some people, we want to respect privacy. But what I do want to do right now is just quickly, and the reason I'm not showing my screen is because I want to share a quick picture. And I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to, I don't want to mention people. But what I do want to do, I'm just going to download this picture because I love this. Here we go. So let me just do this and let me share my screen. So this was one of our scholars who asked for an advance, and we were, blessed enough to be in a position that we could help. And look at the size. Look at the size. I mean, that is extra large, right? That is extra large. So just to be able to provide a scholar with the necessities they need for their children is this is exactly why we are doing what we are doing. We want to help as many people as we can. But situations like this, these are the situations. These are the situations to be able to provide food, to be able to provide essentials. This is why we're doing what we're doing. And so, yeah, I feel grateful that we can do that. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's yeah. Hey, Miracle, you're here. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm just looking through the chat, everyone. Just seeing. Hey, thank you for the stars, by the way. Hey, thank you for the stars. Okay, so let's have a look and see how we're doing. Let's check in, because we've not done this in a little while. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so... yeah. It's all good. So let's have a look. Right, so here we are. Let's look at the MMR, shall we, and see what's going on at the moment. MMR, currently sitting at the top of the leaderboard, is Ivan P. I'll tell you what that means. That means that we need to come down here and check out. Let's come back to our server. Let's have a quick look at the server settings. Let's come to our roles. Let's come down to the GOAT. Who is currently the GOAT? Oh, Ditz. I apologize, Ditz. Love you to bits, buddy. Love you to bits. However, why can't I see Ivan P? Hello? Ivan? Where are you? Oh, I've got to do that. Okay, that's just me being a noob. There we go. Ivan P, officially the new GOAT today, based on where we're currently sitting. 2,314 MMR. Ditch, you're incredible. Kim, you're incredible. You're all incredible. In fact, all the scholars are incredible. Everybody is. But to be able to sit there, 2,314 MMR. So we took the snapshot. I will sort the energy out. I've not been able to start breeding yet. So look, I know that I have to be careful what I say, because when I say something to you, I want to deliver. And I will always, always deliver on my word. When I promise something, I will deliver. But sometimes there's a delay in that ability to deliver. So if we say that you're a scholar, great, you're a scholar, but there may be a delay in getting your team to you to start. If I say you're a VIP scholar, or if I say you're going to get additional Axies, or you're going to get additional energy, there may be a delay. So look, I apologize if there is a delay right now. I know that it's difficult. We can't breed at the moment. We're struggling. We're waiting to be able to breed. I'm just not selling my AXS at the moment to be able to breed. And I'm not spending my AXS breeding. I'm just not doing it. So we will do it, but just not right now. Remember what Sam said. Breeding doesn't make much sense at the moment. Looking at the floor price of Axie, the cost of AXS and staking, we need a balance. So the additional energy, we don't have additional Axie. Any Axie that we have is going into scholarships. So if you are waiting for additional energy, if you're a moderator waiting for energy, or if you are in the top 3 of the VIP, please understand, please understand that the only reason you do not have your additional energy right now is because that additional energy has provided 2 additional scholarships. Because the Axie that we're purchasing is better used to bring new scholars on than it is to give you additional energy. We want to make this happen. So these things that we're putting in place, these benefits, these bonuses, these additional things, we want to have them. We want to start them. But we've had to pause them just for now because I don't have any Axie. Like, look in my Ronin wallet right now. Look, hold on. Let me log in. My password, if you wanted to know, for Ronin is I love Fitzy. But look in my Ronin wallet right now. I have 1 Axie. 1 Axie. That's it. And in fact, I was actually going to sell that Axie, but I'm not going to now. I'm going to cancel the sale of that Axie because I actually purchased a Ronin by mistake and I needed a Biden's, but I picked the Biden's up. I bought it out of my own pocket. So, yeah, we can ignore that. And in fact, this is going to be for scholar number 76. So, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Yeah, password, I love Fitzy. That's what it is. But Fitzy is spelt, just so that you know, because I don't spell Fitzy the traditional way. I spell Fitzy, so it's I love. Okay, my password is I love and then Fitzy, but Fitzy is spelt M1RACLE. Okay, that's how you spell Fitzy. There we go. Yeah, so that's what we've got. So now we have 10 viewers now on Twitch. Hey, go on to Twitch, Krang. Everyone's over on Facebook at the moment, but it's all good. 2 people on YouTube. They're just cuddling each other right now. So here we go. What we've got to do right now is, here's where I am. Let me just tell you where I am before we go through everybody. In fact, Ether's dropped a little bit. Oh, do you know what? Let's do this now. Let's do this now. So, hold on. We're going to do this live. I would never, ever normally do this live, but I can see the prices come down a little bit. I'm going to do this right now. So, hold tight. Let me do this. Let's come to ramp. Come to here. Let's do a deposit. Continue to purchase. I would never normally do this live, but let's do it now. So, let's do 5,000 straight away. Okay, that's going to get me 2 ETH. Great. All right. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Okay. We're going to do 0 fees. What? There's no fees. Oh, my days. That is incredible. That is incredible. Where's my bank card? Where's my bank? Oh, do you know what? There's 0 fees. Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's do this. Okay. Yep, okay. Give me a link. Give me the link. I'm just going to move my online banking. You know. Give me a sec. Hold on. One sec, guys. One sec. Let me just do this. I need to select the account that the money's coming from, and I need to make the payment. All right, that's done. Payment's made. Payment successful. Ta-da! Close that tab. Done. All right, let's check that out. Hold tight, guys. Hold tight. No fees. I love the fact there's no fees right now. So that payment's been made. Yep. Payment initiated. Payment executed. So now you get to see ramp. Transfer in process. Great. Right, so now that transfer's in process. Let's go. I kind of want to wait for that to finish. I'm going to give it 1 minute to finish. All right, bank transfer received. Success, that's done. Fantastic. Right, let's go back. Now we're going to go back to the Ronin network and we're going to do the exact same thing again. Let's do another 5,000. All right, so exactly the same process, all right? There we go. All right. We're doing this live, chat. We're doing this live. Wouldn't normally do this live. Would not normally do this live. All right, let's do this. Again, I'm going to move my banking out of the way. Do-do-do-do. I-L-O-V. It needs the 5th character. I-L-O-V-E-E. And then the 8th. I-L-O-V-E-F-I-T-Z. Z. Okay, cool. Got it. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right, let's do it again. Ah! If this payment amount is up, please. What? The payment will exceed your daily limit. Okay, right, I can't. Ah! All right, I can't do that. Hold on. Hold on. Need to go back. Can I cancel? Yes. Exit. All right, I need to do it a different way. Sorry, my bad, my bad. I didn't know that. There's a limit on Safe Connect. All right, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it this way instead. We'll do it this way instead. We'll do it this way. I just need to log into my bank. So you need to bear with me a sec. I can't even do it from mobile banking. I need to do it on my actual banking. So just bear with me. Hold on. Grab that code. Log in. Hold tight, guys. Hold tight. Like, I know that I wouldn't normally do this on stream. But at the end of the day, the price has dropped a little bit, and I was waiting for that to happen, so it just makes sense to do it. So we're going to pay crypto ramp. We're going to put the right reference number in because that's important, and we're going to pay another £5,000, and we're going to pay that right now. And let me just double check the account number is correct. Yes, and the sort code is correct, and the reference is correct. Yes, make sure I do those checks. All right, and let's do that confirmation. Yes, that's done. Amazing. Awesome. There's another one done. Fantastic. That has now been completed. So now we can view our receipt. Transaction initiated. So that's 10,000. And now we need to do another one. And another one. And another one. Let's just keep going, shall we? All right. So this one's been initiated. So that's it. We've got 4 ether to play with, ladies and gentlemen. 4 ether to play with. So let's see if we can buy some Axie, shall we? Let me make a note of this. All right. So that's done. That payment has been arranged. We're still waiting on the transfer, so that's going to take a little minute. I don't know. We just done 5, so maybe there's going to be some... Nope, there we go. Bank transfer received. Perfect. Success done. Boom. Within 1 minute, look. Within 1 minute, that's it. So let's look at our Ronin wallet. There's 2 ether in there, so we need to wait for the crypto to be released now. So it says success. Your crypto is on its way to your wallet. There we go, look, 3.9992. There we go. We got some money in the account. Now, let's do that again because we need to do another one whilst I'm in there. Let's do one more. Back to Rona Network purchase. And this time we're going to do 860. Perfect. That's good. Let's do that. Confirm proceed. We're going to go to manual bank transfer again. Buy now. See how nice and easy this is? Nice and easy, right? This is what I do. So I spend all day doing this now, ladies and gentlemen. I just keep sending money to accounts. Going to payments. Hey, bear with me a sec. Bear with me a sec, guys. I think you can understand the importance of us doing this. Like, we need to get this done, right? So it's all good. It's all good. Just give us a second because you never know whether the price of crypto is going to go up or down. And I fully expect ether to go up. So here we go. That's done. Confirm. That's it. All done. I've got one more to do, which I have to wait and possibly do tomorrow. NatWest is sending me a few messages at the moment going, do you know you've just cleared out your account? I'm like, yeah, that was on purpose. All right, there we go. There we go, all done. All right, so just waiting for that last transaction to go through now. Boom. Done, success. Nice. There we go. Right, so we have our money. It's not showing up yet, but obviously, hopefully it will in a few seconds. So we'll just wait for that. There we go. 4.43 ether to play with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping, shall we? That was unexpected. But look, look at the dump. Look at the dump on ether. You know, I was going to do this. So here's the thing, right? Let me show you this. Go to the 15-minute chart, right? Look right now. So look what happened. Ether has just dumped and it's only 4%, but it's gone from 3,500 down to 3,300. Do you see what I mean? Like, that's a 200. So for every, and when we're dealing with like 10,000, you know, for every, can I buy you a chocolate? I'll tell you what I can give you, right? I have, Roberta made me these, right? These are vegan protein balls. And they are like just the most, I know you probably can't see them very well there, but oh my God, they are incredible. Mm. One sec.
Corazon Almada Lozo sent 50 stars.
Oh, they're so good. They're actually a little bit dry because they've been in the fridge, but oh, they're so good. I wish you could taste these. Roberta is an incredible cook. Oh, so good. And now look, Ethan's pumping. What a good day. All right, so we're in. So now what do we need to do? We don't need to open that tab up. Hey, Penelope. We should get the pups. Should we get the pups on stream? It's been a while. Why is this not working? Oh wow, okay, so let's get that, let's get that, let's get that. Let's get that, let's get that, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Yeah, they all seem like a good price. Alright, let's buy all these. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Oh no, what do you mean purchase failed? Do you know who I am? Mine. 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 All right, one more time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready?
You rats with wings! Bloke's been looking for his boy Nemo. Nemo? He was taken off the reef by divers and this... They're taking it, Harvey! Mine! Hey, say that again.
Mine. Stop failing the purchase. What's wrong with you? Mine. I can't. Every time I do this now, I can't help it. Every time I do this. Okay. This is the best bit. This is the bit I love the most. All right. Let's have a look. Okay. I should have some more than that, surely. I think I just bought some more than that. 7. Okay. Let me just refresh the screen as I go across the tabs. Alright, so that one we own, that one we own, that one we own. That one I don't think worked. That one we own, okay. This one it says do we own? Right, that one. Okay, let's try and buy that one again. Also that one, I don't think that one worked. Oh, yep, that one we own. That one we own. That one. To buy.
Jester Fatale sent 50 stars.
Hey,
Hello, Sir
thank
Steve.
you.
Can you do upper heart sign?
Thank you, Jester, for the 50
XD.
stars. Hello, Sir Steve. Can you do upper heart sign? What is an upper heart sign? Is that like that? Is that? Or is it? That's another one, right? I'm too old for that. You need to educate me. Hey, Romar from the Philippines. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, no, right? It's crazy. Just with your fingers. Like that. Oh, no, don't you dare. You clip that. Honestly. Don't be clipping that. I'm not ending up on a stonks poster. All right, let's check this out. Cross the thumb and index finger. All right, hold on. Let's have a look. What are we doing here? Let me get these. I don't want to get too distracted because I've got to buy these. I think I just bought that one. No, oh, someone else must have got that one. Okay. All right, so how many did we end up getting out of the 10? We got 8. All right, so we want to buy 2 more, really, okay? So let's get these 2. All right. So that should be 10. Now we need to look at the... this is the only problem now, is that these ones are not cheap enough. We're not getting them. They're well too expensive. 15 each. Such a shame. Whoever's selling these. Such a shame. We're not buying them. Oh, we'll buy these, though. I don't really want to pay up to 12 for them, though. I know I can get them cheaper. I'll buy these 2 for now. I'll buy these 2 for now. And then we're going to wait. So we're going to wait to buy the rest. We're going to see if they come down in price. Oh, I know. I need that. I'm gonna get that in my soundboard. If someone, here's the thing. If someone can clip the mine, and send it to me as an MP3, then I'll add it. That would be incredible. I'll do it. I just don't have the time at the moment. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So that's those 2. So then that means I need to buy 2 Ronin just so that we can get people started. But again, I want the price to come down a little bit. I think I can definitely get them cheaper. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, chat. I'm going to wait because I think I can get these cheaper. So let me wait. See, there's no point me going and buying all these right now because whilst I can, like it's okay to go, yeah, you know what, the budget's there. I can go and buy them all. But if you imagine, right, if I can get this for like 0.10, which I know I can, if I can get this for 0.10, then all of these 0.1s, okay, if you imagine if I'm buying 10 of them, all of those 0.1s and 0.2s, that's an extra scholar. So for every 10 that I buy, that's an extra scholar. So I want to wait a little while before I buy them. I believe I bought these 2 though, right? I did buy these 2. Right, so I've got that one. Did I might not have bought this one. Sure I did. I'll buy it again, just make sure. But yeah, we have to be efficient. So right now, we're just going to wait a little while. We're going to wait for the price to come down just a little bit. 11's not too bad. I could pay 11. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do 2 right now. We'll do 2 right now. Okay? Because it's not too bad a price. I mean, it is going to come down, but it's not too bad a price. So we'll buy 2 right now. And that way, I can actually onboard 2 scholars today. So we can do 2 scholars today. Awesome. And then we'll do the rest as we go. So, yeah, that's it. The money's there. We're all good. We're ready to go. We've bought as much as we can buy right now. So I think we've got... Yeah, we've got a few there. We're good. Got Biden's and a Ronin, so that's one. And then, oh, that's what it's showing at the moment. It's just showing 10. I know the rest are on there. There we go, 2 Bidens and a Ronin. So I just need one more Ronin, which I think I've got. I think I bought this one. Just going to double check. Okay. Okay, I've seen your message, Matt. I've seen your message. Hold on. Hold on a sec. So, okay. All right. Hold on a second. So, Cody, I've just seen your message, mate. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. So, let's do a filter and let's take out. So, what you're saying is, okay. So, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this. So, let's go for the Ronin. But instead of this, let's take out Shoalstar. And let's instead put in... Let's put in... Aranda. Where is it? Where is Aranda? Horn Aranda. Alright, let's try that instead. Nah, see, that's too expensive. That's a lot more expensive. I understand what you're saying, Cody, but no, that's more expensive. So we'll keep with the cheaper options. But we'll look. We're gonna look at other options. So one of the things that Coach Cody is doing at the moment, he's looking at other teams. But because we've got this update coming next week, we kind of want to wait. We want to wait before we make any decisions on new meta to see what the balance does for the new version. Because it might change everything. We don't know yet. We have to wait and see. But don't worry, guys. Just be patient. Patience. Look, you can see we're taking action. We're doing things. Things are happening, right? We're definitely working on this. Let's have a look. Oh, have you done it? Oh my days, that's incredible. Thank you so much. All right, let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. So let's just copy that and paste that right there. All right, and then let's just go into that. Open that bad boy up. Go into the... All right, let me check this out. Why is it not working? Should be working. Maybe I need to do a quick reset on this. Hold on. All right. Hold on a sec. I think the Stream Deck just needs unplugging. Hold on. All right. Let's see if that's made a difference. No.
Hello there.
Why does that not work? That's really strange. Stream Deck. Mine. I mean, it's there. Oh, that's a bit sad. Place action, file, that. Okay. Doesn't want to play. Don't know why it doesn't want to play. The rest of them.
Normally.
The rest of them are okay.
Normally.
That mine one doesn't want to play for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange. Maybe I need to just call it. Let me rename it. Let me call it something different. Hold on. No, it doesn't like it for some reason. I don't know why. That's a bit sad. I mean, I can play it. I mean, I love that it works, but it doesn't work on a soundboard. I'll figure that out. I'll have a look. I'll look at that later. All good.
The next label play. The next label.
Thank you ever so much for thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for sending that. Oh wow, look, there's a few of you that have sent it. All right, let's try this other one. See if this one works. All right, let's try this one. See if it works. Hold on. I don't know why. Like you're literally watching on the soundboard. I don't know why it wasn't working. Let's try this one. It's not working. That's so strange. Maybe I need to like close down the software or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a bit weird. Should be working, right?
Hello there.
These work. Just not new ones. Okay. Right, well, don't worry about it too much for now. I'll figure it out off stream. I'm not going to waste any time on here. So, all right, we purchased these. Got that one now, got that one now. All right, so we can onboard 2 new scholars. I mean, it's to be fair, it's not normally a problem. Like it's coming up with an error. It just says error. It won't work. Like it comes up with like a little hazard mark. It's really strange. No, I mean it's saved to the PC. It is saved to the PC. It's there. I can open it. It's no different to any other file that I've got that's on my computer. It's there. Everything's exactly the same. It's just for some reason with this one, for some reason it just doesn't seem to want to work. I mean, it's there. I bet when I restart the computer it'll work. It's just something. It's just a weird bug. Just a weird bug. All right. Well, it's okay. What I'll do is there we go. I'll leave it there for now. I'll leave it there. All right, so let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah, I don't want to buy them. They're too expensive. All right, so let's close everything down. Get rid of all of this. We're going to have one last check. Let's see if we can get either of these. Just one last check. So the other thing that I've got that I've purchased is, and I can show you this quickly. I have purchased this, which is the so this is basically a bot. So I bought this, and I've got I think I've got the gold pack. I think I bought the gold pack. I might have bought the silver pack. I actually don't know. So then there's a way to talk to the every time you use a function about search with this, alarm with this, breeding calculator. Okay. So you can use it as a dex. You can actually use this as a dex, and people have been doing it. Like you can see, people have actually been like swapping. Like here you go. Like this is someone that actually swapped their ether for AXS. So the dex actually works. Like they've actually managed to use this as a dex, which is really clever. But what I love about it as well is that I've got this set up to alert me when Axies become cheaper, so that it tells me now when the Axies are cheaper and I can buy them. So yeah, that's something pretty cool. Also in other news, here we go. Oh wow, here we go. So I got some news. Let's share this news. This is pretty exciting. All right, here we go. So I'm about to post something in the chat. Just save this. I'm just posting it in the chat with no other reference. TCX Axie UK. TCX Axie UK. Just save that. Keep hold of it. Here's why. Yesterday was, and I'm going to just save this and open it. Hold tight. Let me click on this. Open original. So yesterday I did Trade-Chella. So if anybody knows Trade-Chella, it is a UK-based event for Filipinos, for people in the Philippines. And this is all around trading and about crypto and about how to, how to basically, how people can create wealth in the Philippines. And so yesterday I was fortunate enough to talk to an amazing young lady who has been in our Discord for quite some time. So Beverly, lovely lady Beverly, who's been lurking in our Discord and has not shown her face. But what she has done is just sent me through a link, and I've just clicked on that link now. And you would normally buy tickets for this event. Okay, so this is an event, and I agree with this because I think if you go for free to an event, you don't quite value it as much as if you pay for a ticket. Now, this is not a shill. I'm not promoting anything. You know, you don't have to go and buy this, and we'll be giving tickets away for this as well. So don't worry. We'll buy a group of tickets and we'll give them away for people that are interested. But what I'm saying to you is, if you want to attend this, you do have to pay for it. Now, Beverly very nicely said that anybody who speaks, they get 40% commission. So any ticket sales, I would get 40% commission of any of my ticket sales. However, I said to Beverly, as much as I love that, I believe in people before profits. And so I don't want to make any money out of this. I'm not doing this to make money. The reason I do this is not to make profit. I'm doing this for the people. So what I would like for you to do, Beverly, if possible, is take my 40% commission and create a discount code that gives the person who buys the ticket a 40% discount. So now, rather than me taking a 40% profit on a ticket sales, you get a 40% discount instead. And that is the people before profits motto. And if you use TC X Axie UK at the checkout, you will get 40% off the price of the ticket. So let's just go down and have a quick look. You can book your place if you click there. You have to put in your email address and they'll send you a link. And I don't think it costs much. I don't know the exact amount. I'll have to speak to Beverly on that. Oh, hey, there we go, look. Here I am. So, yeah. Talking about Axie Infinity and beyond. Here we go. So this was just a good talk about Axie and, you know, people that can maybe get into it and are interested in it. So I like the idea of this. I don't... Oh, there we go. There we go. So you can do like a one-off cost, which is like 500 pesos. Or you can do like a lounge pass, which is 1,800 pesos. So we will be giving away some tickets to this. So this gives you the festival pass, which you can actually buy at discounted rates, half price now until the event. During the event, it's double price. Okay, but you actually will get 40% off. So if you click add to cart, let's do this right now, shall we? So we click add to cart, we go next. We should have really seen, let's have a look at what we're getting first. So it is live broadcaster talks and a 24-hour replay only. All right, so this gives you a 1-year replay. No access to panel or networking, whereas this gives you access to live panel and networking. And no access to the virtual lounge, whereas this gives you access to the virtual lounge, gives you access to last year's recordings, access to this year's recording, and a bonus 10 trading videos. So what is that? What does that work out as? Let's have a look. So 1,000 peso in Great British pounds. £67? That's a good deal. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I will purchase one lounge pass. And how much is this? Let's have a look at how much this is. So I will purchase one lounge pass. And £7. All right, I will purchase one lounge pass. And I will purchase... let's see. I will purchase one lounge pass for the VIP scholars. So one VIP scholar will get a lounge pass. One VIP scholar will get a lounge pass. And I will purchase 10 festival passes. And Sir Fitzy, you are welcome to give 5 of those away on stream right now to people that you feel should get them. So 5 people in the stream will get a festival pass from me. I will buy it. And 5 people in the Discord who are just in the community, just members. So 5 people in the community in Discord will get a festival pass. 5 people on the stream right now will get a festival pass. But the lounge pass will go to 1 VIP Super Scholar. You think this is like a scam? I've spoken to Beverly, and I think that this is... So I think that this is a good opportunity for you to be able to get some information. I like what she's doing. It has to be profitable. I totally agree. Let's watch the video. It's only 50 seconds long. Oh, okay. Understood. Nice. So it's going to be a good event. It should be fun. I think Beverly's done a great job of putting this together. She actually lives in the UK, even though she is from the Philippines, and so she wanted to create the yeah. If you're in Twitch as well, if you're in comments, it's in the comments. So it doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, Twitch. Doesn't matter if you're in the comments. If you're in the comments, and if Sir Fitzy feels like this is good for you, or you know he wants you. Hey, Ton, you can have one, Ton. This is great timing. I've recently started trading. This will really help. Fitzy, let's make sure Ton on YouTube gets that. We'll reach out, Tom. We'll reach out. Send me a message on YouTube, and we'll sort that out. But yes, let's do it. Let's do that. So, yeah, should be fun, right? Should be fun. It was a good little talk. But yeah. Go and have a look at the website. It is, I'll send you a link right now. Put it in the chat for you if you want it. There you go. Go to tradechella.com. Okay. Who is Sir Fitzy here? Oh, Fitzy is not on Twitch. Fitzy is, hold on a second. Fitzy says first 5 people to DM my page get a pass. Okay, so... we need to obviously take into account other channels as well. He's talking about on Facebook. So we've given one away from YouTube. That's fine. And let me see. Okay. Pills. Irisi Pills on Twitch. You can have one. Yes. And... Raglan Chain, you can have one as well. All right, so there we go. There's 2 from Twitch. And Yashin as well. Yashin, the house. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize if I pronounced that right. But Yashin, the house, on Twitch, you can have one as well. There we go. In fact, let me give another one away. I'm going to do 5 as well. And also, Raina, Gabrielle, Garciela, Villasirian. I hope I pronounced that right. You can have one as well. There we go. I've given my 5 away. So, Fitzy will do 5 from Facebook. I've just done 5 from the stream as well. We'll do 5 from Discord and 1 from the VIP Scholars. All right, that's it. That's the little giveaway done. So, cool. No more, because I've got to pay for that. But if you do want a ticket, you can just go and get a ticket. Use my discount code. And you can go and you'll be able to, you can purchase it yourself. And look, I'm not being funny, but if you, so let's do it now, right? Grab ticket today, select this ticket, book my place, What? Oh, you got to put your email in. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. So hold on a second. Let me just put this into another screen. 1 second. I need to do this anyway because I need to buy them. All right, so I've got that in the cart. Okay, go to next. 1 moment, please. All right. Have a coupon. Edit. So here we go. Have a coupon. Edit. All right, now I need to grab the coupon. Don't know where the coupon's gone. Let me see if I can find it. What's the coupon? Can someone put a coupon in the chat for me, please? What's the coupon? I think it was it TX Axie UK, I believe. Did that work? Maybe that didn't work. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. So it is TCX Axie UK. Has that updated the ticket? Let's have a look. Hey, oh, thank you, Justine. I appreciate you. Let me have a look. Oh, I need to put my name in. I think have I put the coupon in? Did the coupon work? If the coupon doesn't work, we'll sort it out. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. If it doesn't work, then just try it in an hour or so. If it doesn't work, obviously don't pay full price because you can get a discount on it. But if you do that, and then I did enter my name, so I put my name in. I put that in. I click apply. Oh, if I click apply, then I need to put my name in again. I don't think it worked. Let's have a look. It's not 497 though. So okay, so don't do that until it works. Let me speak to Beverly. We'll make sure it works. She's literally just sent it to me, so she maybe hasn't added it yet. But try later on today. Don't do it right now. Don't do it right now. We'll get them all later on today. Or we can get them tomorrow. Like we've got 15 days, so we've got a bit of time. And we'll post it in the Discord as well. But yeah, that's what you'll do. You'll come here, you'll type that in, you'll click apply, and then you'll get 40% off of this price. All right, so nice. Nice little bonus there. So all good. All right, so that's Traychella. Awesome. Let's have a look at what is going on. We've had a look at the stock market, so let's just double check. So we can see Ethereum's doing its thing at the moment. SLP is, look, SLP. Okay, it dipped under this trade line. Now this could be a fake out. This could be a fake out. Okay, but if we pump up, then this should be okay. And I've just been told that this should now work. So let me go to Traychella. So go dot. Hold on a second. Let's have a quick look because apparently it should work now. So we can come down. Click on me or whoever. I want to buy a ticket. It says grab ticket today, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Next. Festival pass. There we go. Coupons applied. Look at that. 298 now. 298. What is the cost of that? £4.31. Okay, perfect. I do not mind buying those for you guys. It's all good. And the same as well if you do the other one as well. So awesome. Nice. Yeah, looking forward to that. It's going to be a good event. I'll be watching. I'll definitely be watching. So, okay. I don't think we're going to get any cheaper Axie today. We'll keep an eye on that, but I don't think we're going to get any cheaper than what we've already got. Sometimes they'll just pop in. I haven't got any alerts at the moment, but we've bought what we need. So that's cool for now. We're okay for now. We'll wait for the price to come down. Oh, wow. Look, hold on. I've got an actual link for you. Here we go. So I can give you this. Here we go. There's the actual link. Thank you so much, Beverly. Appreciate that. You can use that link. Just use that link and it will take you straight there and check out. So type that in and that will take you straight there. And look, it's already got the discounted prices. Discounted prices already there. Very nice. Nice and easy. It's a good website. There we go. So 15 days to get that if you want it. And we've just given away, I think we've just given away like 16 tickets, right? I think we've just given away 16 tickets. Nice. All good. All right, so that's done. The markets are kind of just doing their thing at the moment. So this could be a fake out. We could be seeing another pump here up to the 9 cents. We'll wait for that. The mine doesn't work, but that's cool. What else is happening in the market at the moment? Not a lot. Bitcoin has done a nice little pump. It had a little pullback. It's just recovered within the last few hours, actually. Just nice little pullback now, back up to 51,000. We're going to new all-time highs. This is it. This is the pump. This is the end-of-year pump that we've been waiting for. Bitcoin is on its way to 60, 70, 100,000. And what happens normally is Bitcoin will go first and it will take everything else with it. So exciting. Who got into form? Who got into form? Form was lovely, right? So here's the problem when people get in. You might look at this and you might go, ah, the price is up, the price is up, the price is up. Now, yes, the price was up. Yeah, it was nice to see the price up here. And some of you might have sold there and then bought back in down here, and you've made yourself like a 20% gain. Okay, you could increase your portfolio by like 20%. However, you really only would have had a few seconds to do that because it was up there for no more than a minute. But for those of you that have been buying into form, and I've talked to you about form time and time again, form's a great buy. Great buy. Look at this all the way down like SLP. Now it's on its way up. It's on this uptrend. Okay. Now, just very, very quickly. Oh, Aaron bought some additional form when it was at 12. So already you're in profit. So let's have a quick look at form. Let's have a quick look at form. Okay. So here's form. Currently sitting at 18 cents right now. All right. So let's have a look. We're sitting at $25,000. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I can claim my $50 here. I'll do that right now. Claim. And then I'll restake it. And I just go in every few days and I do that. Now, what I also do, and I'm happy to share this for anyone that's interested, is I have an investing journal. So let me just show you this right now. So there we go. I'm just going to restake that. So the reason that I do this on the Binance Smart Chain and not on Ethereum is because in Ethereum, I would have just paid gas twice. And I have just paid gas twice, but those gas fees are just not, they're just not as, you know, I'm not worried about the gas fees. Like if I go and have a quick look on my my account and we look at what I've just paid in gas fee for the two transactions that have just happened. Hold on. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. But anyway, my point being that if you were to look at the transactions that I've just done, they're not showing up on here at the moment. But you'll see the gas fee's very, very cheap. So now what I'll do is I come over here. So this is what I do. All right. I'll change the date on here to 6 of 10. I try and do this once a week now if I can help it. I'll come and I'll take the balance, whatever the balance is. And I will put that into this box here. Okay. I'm getting 70% APR on this. Okay. And what is the profit at the moment? What is the price? 18 cents. All right. So 0.18. That means I've got $26,000. Let's just double check that. 25.5. Okay. Thereabouts. And I am earning at the moment £1,000 per month interest right now. £1,000 per month interest. Very, very nice. And look, you can see all of these additional form that I'm earning. So I can sell this profit here if I want to. So I'm quite happy there. I'm sitting on my form. It's making me a profit. And then what I can do is I can copy these from here. Copy this. Come to my overview. And I will just paste them and it will update. And then this shows you all of my holdings, what I've got and what I'm making. So I'm currently making at the moment $4,000 a month. What is that? So I'm making 200,000 pesos a month right now before I do anything. This is nothing to do with Axie. This is just purely the money that I'm making from Axie, the money that I'm making from Form, and the money that I'm making from Cake. That's all that is at the moment. That's it. So when you understand and you start building this up, because you might be able to start on your, you might be on the start of your journey right now. You might just be doing AXS. And this is what I would recommend, is that as we start to grow and you start to earn SLP, when the DEX goes live and this swap button is enabled, you click on swap, and when SLP is a good price, you transfer it for AXS and you hold your AXS. So when you do that, what that's going to do is it's going to give you a slight, obviously it's not going to be these numbers to start with, but everybody starts somewhere, right? Everybody starts somewhere. So you start with some Axie, and then you start with some Form, okay? And then you maybe move over and you get some Luna. And then you, and look, you don't have to copy me. I mean, I don't recommend you get Aqua, and I don't recommend you get Don. But you can get Cake. You just don't need to stake it where I'm staking it. I was about to buy Form, but Aaron said I should wait for the correction. I trust his decision. All right, so let's have a look. Well, now is a good place to buy Form. Right now is a good time to buy. And the reason being is because, look, we had this pump, but then it corrected. We have had this is the correction right now. We're pumping up again. So what you have to imagine, if I come to the daily line, okay, so whenever I trade and whenever I'm looking at graphs, I always map and plot on the daily line. So remember, we've talked about this before. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I'll just touch on it quickly. What you're looking for initially when you're trading is look at the lowest points, Now, is the next point higher or lower? Okay, so the lower low. We have a lower low, 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 a lower low. What does that mean? It means that we are going down. A lower low means that we are in a downtrend. Okay, so now let's look. Let's go the other way. This is a higher low. It means that the next one is higher than the previous. This is a higher low, a higher low. So now we have higher lows, meaning we're in an uptrend. Okay, so when you're in a downtrend, you put your trend line on top. So what you would typically tend to do, okay, and let's just go back. All right, let's open this up a little bit, make it a bit bigger, and let me just show you this. So let's do this. So what we would do at this point here is we would draw our trend line. And I use TradingView to do this. I just use a trend line. Okay, now we're going to look for a point. It can be any point. I'm going to take this point. And what we're looking for is we're looking for this to cross at the most points that it can cross over. So and you always change this as you go. So as you start to go through this, you'll start to look and you might say, okay, so that kind of works or this kind of works. But what you're looking for is that the more points that this line crosses over or crosses through, I'm talking about exactly through. So this is 1, 2, almost 3. So you might count that, you might not. I'm not going to count that, but that's 2. So the more points that hit a trend line, the stronger the trend line. The more points that hit a trend line, the stronger the trend line. Okay, so right now it's not a very strong trend line, but it's enough for me to go by. So I know we're in a downtrend. Okay, I can see this downtrend. And the reason I've done it here is because at this point, look, we were going up a little bit. And I could come back here and say, look, this is actually a bigger downtrend. So I could actually go from like this point. And if you look at this point, actually, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5, 6, 7. So look, can you see there's a lot more? This is a much stronger trend line. Okay. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to draw that trend line all the way through. Okay. Now, what normally happens is that it bounces. It went above the trend line, but come back down again. And it's kind of smothered this trend line. Remember the stone that we talked about. The stone that we talked about, where if you were to skim a stone on water, after a while, it loses momentum and it drops through. This is what's happening here, look. It's bounced, it's losing momentum, and it's dropped through. Okay, you start to see this. If we start to talk about it, you see it again and again. So what's happened? The trend is your friend until the bend at the end. That's what's happened. We're following this down. We broke trend. As soon as we broke trend, around here, this is when I said you should be buying Form. Because now we're in an uptrend. Okay, until we get the break at the end. But here's the thing with Form. This is where Form is different. We're looking at this, Okay, from a small perspective right now. We're looking at this from a small perspective. What I want you to do is zoom out. And I want you to zoom out all the way to the beginning of form. All right, and let's go to the daily for this. Because when you look at the beginning of form, as an example, you can see that it is very low. All right, very low. And so we are still here. We was up here. We're going up here. All right, when in doubt, zoom out. Now, how do we get from here to here? What needs to happen? Well, first of all, you need to understand what is form. Okay, so if you go to formation.fi, look at their website, you can look at all the backers. This is a great indication, some of the people that are backing. But this is yield farming. And what this means is that you stake your money and then they will do everything for you. They will take all of the assets across all of the networks and they will use different strategies to allow you to one-click auto-compound to get your returns. Yeah? So what does that mean? It means that they're going to have this whole strategy where some of your money will be, so 50% of your money will be allocated here, 30% here, 20% here. Of that, 30% here, 30% here, 40% here. Of that, 25% of this stake goes here, 25 here, 15 here, 12 here. And this is an example. But when you see this and when you understand this, you realize that Form's a really good token to hold on to. Not only do you get the governance, holding Form is like holding AXS. Right? But the beauty about, and also when they have their card, you'll be able to get a debit card linked to your Form wallet, meaning you'll be able to spend. You can transfer. You'll be able to transfer eventually straight from SLP and Axie to Form, and you'll be able to spend it on a card and use it contactless. Yeah, you're not even going to need to cash out. You can just spend this, and it will just debit your Form. I don't believe Form is in Binance at the moment, but I wouldn't buy it in Binance. I would not buy this in Binance. So have a look at their roadmap. Look where they are, right? They had their tokenomics. They had their white paper. They had their launch. Okay, now I was at the very start of this. I have been in since since Q2. All right, I got in a kind of Q2. So when I got in was at the IDO. So I got in at the IDO here. They had their audit. I got in at the IDO. And we're now token swap, okay, between networks. This is going to be massive. Alpha launch. Okay, alpha launch is coming. So we're waiting for that. That's coming soon. So we're in Q3. We're waiting for alpha launch. And then we're going to have liquidity, governance development, and then we're going to have other listings. And it's going to go on so forth, so forth. We're going to have beta next year. So you need to be holding Form for a year. Yes. So I made $7,500 on the launch because I bought a load when it first went in. I bought it at like 0.03. I think I bought it at like 0.05, and it pumped in about 20 seconds. Look, yeah, you can see. So I bought into Form here, and it pumped up to like 50, and then it dumped, and that happened in about 20 seconds. It was done by bots. So I bought in, I sold, and then I bought in again here. And I've been sitting in from about 15 cents. So some of you have actually got in cheaper than I did. Some of you have got in cheaper than I did. But I bought in a lot more, around about 12, 13 cents. So I'm happy. This is a really good place for me for Form. Because if you look and you go to something like Twitter, for example, Twitter's a great place to go to find out what's happening. By the way, we're looking at having a meetup. So I was talking to Sam. We're looking at having a meetup for Axie in the UK. It'll be in London. So anyone in the UK and London, we're going to do a live event, which will be pretty cool. So yeah, so if we go to Form, if we learn to type, that helps. We go to Form, Formation FI, and we look at what's going on. So look, this was posted a week ago. Alpha code is ready for audit. Security is one of the most important aspects. I like that. I respect that. So there we go. So audit is confirmed with Certic. Certic, if you do not know, is one of the most trusted auditors for crypto. And so I love that they're doing their audits. I love that. Anyone that's audited, I respect, because why would you audit a rug pull? Doesn't make sense, right? Why would you go to all the time, effort, and energy of making all of this work if you were going to rug pull? You wouldn't. So, to me, an audit with a company like this, it's a bit like a Trustpilot review. It's kind of like, you know, even though they're not as good as they were. But yeah. So anyway, lots and lots of stuff. You can read up on form. You can do all your research. Some great stuff here. Great stuff. Yeah, it's got some incredible things. I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, by getting in now, you're getting in so early, and then you just hold it because you don't need to worry about making profit. You don't need to FOMO into profits. Like if you're looking on the 1 hour chart, and I don't recommend you do, and you see this and go, I'm going to sell, and then I'm going to, like, you know, it might take off. But regardless, we don't care what it does here. You know, we don't really care what it does this year. What we're looking at right now is that we're getting 70% APR, all right? And we're just holding this as profit because once it goes, it will go. This will go past $1 a coin, and when it does, we're going to be laughing, all right? Just, you need to hold on to this. You need to wait. You need to consider that, you know, the potential for this is something along the lines of cake. Something along the lines of cake. And cake's great at the moment, but cake does a lot more than this. But if you imagine something like cake, and the cake's sitting at $20 at the moment, right? This is sitting at less than half a dollar. Well, 18 cents right now to be exact. It's a great price. Anyway, enough about form. We're not talking about that today, but that's what I do with my investing. That's how I manage all of that. What I'm more interested in right now, though, are the scholars and having a quick look and seeing what's happening. So let's have a quick look and see who is over 2K, who needs to be entered into the VIP club. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the VIP club. So we're going to come back down here. And in fact, what I'll do, just to make this easier, is let's just move that over there. And let's bring this bad boy down to here. All right, let's go to server settings and let's look at roles. Now what we need to do is look at the VIP Super Scholars. Here we go. Manage members. So Ivan, is Ivan on the list? Of course he is. Kim, yes. Definitely not Ditz. Yes. Miracle, yes. Ain, yes. Congratulations, Ain. Awesome. Felix, yes. Who else is on there? AER, yes, you're on there as well. Tornado, yes, you're on there as well. Maneva? Hey, why is Maneva not on there? Oh, yes, you are on there. You are on there. Ian as well, yes, you're on there. Carl should be on there. Carl's on there, yes. Demigod, is Demigod? Yes. All right, that's it. That is it. Oh, yeah, baby, you've just slipped under the target. I'm going to leave you on there for... No, I'm not. I'm going to take you out. I said I'd take you out. Sorry. If you want to be in the VIP club, you've got to be over 2,000 MMR. If we check the leaderboard and you're not, bye-bye. Off you go. But that being said, Carl just started yesterday. What? Carl started yesterday. 067. Oh my. Wow. 067. Wow. Carl. Hello. Looks like we've got some competition at the top here. That being said, it doesn't matter. Don't worry too much. If you're just grinding SLP and you're happy doing your thing, it's all good. This is just some friendly competition. It's some good yeah, this is just, you know, just some fun. So what you need to remember is that, and I want to stress this. In fact, I had a couple of scholars reach out to me and send me a private message and apologize for not hitting their daily target. First of all, I respect you for reaching out to me, but don't feel like you need to. Okay? If you don't hit your target for a day, I'm not worried. All right? We're not animals here. We're not going to remove access to an account just because you missed your target. If you continuously miss targets, then we'll have a conversation. We'll have a chat. probably find that, first of all, Coach Cody will reach out to you and speak to you, and we'll see if we can help you. We'll see what's causing the problem. Is it your Axie? Is it your gameplay? Is it life getting in the way? Like, what's causing the problem? And then we'll do what we can to try and help you. If you are a scholar, the only way you will lose your scholarship is if you break the rules or abuse the core values to a point that we feel that it is grounds for termination. And that would need to be really excessive. Like, that would need to be bullying, abuse. It would need to be energy abuse, or it would need to be multi-accounting. We would need to catch you doing something wrong that would jeopardize everybody else. That's the only way we're going to lose you. Or if you're bullying or abusing or, hate mail or anything like that, or scamming people, or if we find out you're doing anything illegal, they are the only grounds for kind of termination. Other than that, it doesn't matter. Oh, look, Irish, you didn't even need to mention it. I wasn't going to mention your name, but you're like, I overslept and I didn't reach the quota. Then I hope you got some good rest. Don't worry about the quota. I don't want people to sit here and stress and worry about the quota. All right? I trust you. I trust you to be able to meet the daily quota of 100 SLP. And if you have a bad day, because life happens and we all have bad days, and if you overslept because you obviously needed to rest, then I don't want you to then spend the day stressing or worrying about your scholarship. We're here to make your life easier, not harder. All right? We're not sitting here saying, you must do this. The minimum requirements are in place to make sure you're active. And Gracie, I can tell you right now, it doesn't apply to you because you're one of the most active members in the community. It's really for the people that are just a scholar and then disappear. It's to protect so that we haven't got a dead account that's being wasted. So yeah, please, 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 honestly, don't worry. Like, if there's a problem, we'll let you know if there's a problem. All right? And we'll fix it together. But overall, these averages, I mean, look at this. 447 average SLP. It's crazy. 345, 366, 333, 230, 406. Crazy. And then we've got 218, 225, 185. 196, 148. Carl's only just started. That's incredible. 210, 181. I haven't yet seen a single person. Wow, look. And even this is over 100. It's over 100. Oh, it's just under 160, but it's over 100. And look, yesterday and today, over. Even Jet, look, over and over. It's just the averages come down, but that's fine. Over. Like, I'm looking for a red. Right, this is what I'm looking for right now. Who is red in the average column? Who is red in the average column? That's what I'm looking for. So let's reverse engineer this and go the other way. Okay. Jomar hasn't started yet. Jamar cannot start because there's a problem with one of his Axie, and we're aware of it. We've submitted it. He cannot play because one of his Axie is bugged. We can't do anything about it at the moment. I need to swap that Axie. Let me do that for you right now. Let me make this right. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to do this on stream. Because I was trying to get it fixed. I was trying to get... do you know what? I can't. I can't change this right now. Or can I? Yes, I can. Okay, I can. Right, what we're going to do... we're going to leave this for 24 hours. Mods, if you can keep an eye on this for 24 hours for me, I have submitted it. If there is a problem in 24 hours, I will replace this Axie. The reason I don't want to replace it right now is because I had to give the Ronin wallet for this Axie. And if I move that Axie, I feel like it might stop that Axie from being fixed. So, Jamar, I know you're waiting. And I'm sorry that you're waiting. I really am. It's, every now and again there's a problem, and I appreciate it. But look, you've got a scholarship, and we will be starting. So please, please, please don't worry. Please don't worry. We will sort you out. We will make sure it's okay. If it's not done within 24 hours, I will send you another Axie, and I will take care of it. But I really want to see if we can fix it. I've submitted 3 forms now to get this Axie unlocked. It's just a problem with one of the Axie. It is, I believe, it's this one. Yeah, it is. It's this one. So if I was to click on this Axie, here it is. Then what will happen is it just doesn't load. It just doesn't load. So we'll get this fixed. We'll get this fixed. Yeah, it's annoying. And you can't play the game as a result of it. You can't use it in the game. So we'll get it fixed. It's the Bidens, isn't it? So annoying. So annoying. Can we spend 20 energy for the first 3 days on a venture? You can do what you want. Do what you want. But what I recommend you do is check out the Discord. Because in the Discord, when you're in the Discord, you can come to the new Scholar start here. And look, we've got all of this information to talk you through the things that you can do when you first start. So it's really, really good to have this. So yeah, and also make sure you check out the Scholar channel. Like there's a whole channel for scholars. And they chat in here all the time. And there's also a channel for VIP scholars, which some of you won't see. But yeah, you know, this is all there's certain things that unlock in the Discord server as you do certain things. So yeah, we'll fix that out. And he played one battle, but it was a draw. And then I think it just there was the problem and it didn't work. So I think that's what happened there. It's a shame. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, I mean, that's it. And then look, we've got this this person as well who is at 90 SLP. They've only just started. And I think if we look at this player, yeah, look, they've only had 1 day, which was the 10th. 5th of the 10th, which was yesterday. They got 111 yesterday. So that's fine. That's all good. So I'm not worried. Like this average isn't fair because this person's only just started. Yeah, so it's not fair to sit there and to say, oh, you know, you should have done this or should have done that. You know, they're just starting. So we'll give them a week. We always give people a week to settle in. So we'll give you a week to settle in. You only started 3 days ago. And this only started 2 days ago, look. So we give you a week to settle in and then we'll start to look and see how you're doing. So all of these people that have only just started, look, 2 days ago, 6 days ago, these averages don't really count. So, yeah. We'll have a look at, we'll have a look, Cody, we'll have a look at basics, see if we can help him. He seems to still be struggling a little bit. I'm not sure why. He's doing okay, but he's having a few rough days. He's struggling a little bit. Maybe see if we can do something there. We'll have a look. I'm determined to find a way for basic to just to help him to get above. I mean, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. He's at most days he's clipping that 160, clipping it. But then he has a couple of days where he struggles with like 64, 94. So we'll see. We'll have a look. We'll keep an eye on basic. But right now, out of 75 scholars, we have 1 scholar who's struggling, and we're actively working with him. So yeah, I just want you to know. Fitzy says my tracker has up to 70. I think we can go up to 75 now. I think we can go up to 75 now. So let me just check this. I don't know how many's on here. I got 69 on here. So yeah, we can go up to 75 now, but we've got a couple more to add today. So there's only 69 accounts on here. But even so, that's all good. So we've got payday coming up in a week's time. A week on Friday on the 15th. We will do payday. So looking forward to that. But yeah, we're doing really well. I'm not in the slightest bit worried. Not in the slightest bit worried. I think everyone's doing incredible. Everyone's doing absolutely incredible. And yeah, I couldn't ask for a better community. I think you're all amazing. Love you all to bits. I think you're all incredible. I think you're all doing amazing. And I will continue to do everything I can with the team to make sure that we onboard as many people as possible. Now, we do have some news which we cannot share right now, but we are in discussions. We are in talks. And depending on the outcome of these talks, it has been hinted at the possibility. So this is not confirmed, it's not agreed, it's not happening, and I do not want to create false hope or hype, and I do not want to get people's expectations up for no reason. So this is not guaranteed. It might not even be likely. But we are in conversations with a potential investor, a potential angel investor, where let's just say that the deal that we are talking about could potentially bring 300 Ether, or to put that into context, £750,000, almost $1 million, or if I can put it into another context, we could potentially bring 3,000 Axie into our community instantly. So that is what we are looking at the moment. And I don't want to build up this hype. I don't really want to talk about it much any more than what I'm doing now. But the reason that I'm sharing this with you, the only reason I'm sharing this with you, is that I want you to trust that even though you maybe don't see everything we're doing, behind the scenes, we're working hard. Incredibly hard. All right? We are doing as much as we possibly can, and we're making the relationships with the right people that we believe is going to allow us to compete at the highest level, both in terms of esports and scholarships. We are going to disrupt this industry. We are going to make people before profits the motto of the Axie community. And we are going to be getting the attention of not only the founders of Axie and the core team, who already know who we are, by the way. We're not only going to get their attention, we're going to get the attention of every other play-to-earn game that starts up, that this is how it should be done. We're talking about ZD race. We're talking about anything else with the breeding mechanisms, with the scholarship programs, anything out there that starts. I want them to look at us as the example. I want them to look at our community and say, how do I build that? I want what they've got. They have got an incredible community of amazing people who love each other, who support each other. They put people before profits. They are true to their word. How do we create that? That is what I want for us moving forward. So we're doing everything we can, and I'm sharing that with you, not to hype up and to get you all excited, but more just because I want you to trust the process. Trust the process. Peg Axie, no, I haven't, Aaron. I haven't looked at anything else. But we'll get there, guys. We'll get there, guys and girls. We'll get there together. All right. We're growing. And you know, we've had to identify some challenges around growing where we can automate processes. Like right now, I'm really nervous about payday. Like, I love payday, but I'm really nervous because that is a lot of admin. And I'm not ready to automate this process yet. And also, I know that Sky Mavis will automate the process in the future. So the scholarships will be managed and handled by Sky Mavis. But we'll be good. Like, we've got enough money to take us up to. We've got enough sponsors and enough money in the account now to take us up to 100 scholars. So we've got 100. We're pretty much ready to go to 100 right now. The only reason that we're not doing it right now is because, and you saw it today, you know, I'm sharing this with you so that you can see in real time. We're just waiting for the cost of these Axie to come down. And as soon as they come down and they're cheap enough, we'll buy them. But I just don't want to pay more than I need to for them. You know? I don't want to pay more than I need to. So we'll buy some. You know, when they become available, we'll buy them. But we're going to wait until they're a little bit more cost effective. So I want to see these down to 10. Anything under 10, I'll buy. And anything under 11 on the Bidens, I'll buy. And then the front line, we've already done that. That's fine. So there we go. So, yeah. Yeah, we've already worked it out. We've already worked out that to onboard 1,000, it's going to take us 10 days doing 12-hour days. And me and Fitzy have already said that when that time comes, we will connect, we will be in the same room together, and we will do it together. So, it will happen. It will happen. Hey, Rainer, you're saying, I want to become one of the family. I'm begging. Please adopt me. You already are. You're already one of the family. You're here. If you're in, you don't need to beg. And here's the thing, don't beg. There's no need to beg. We need to say, here's the thing. Core value number one is be respectful. That is respect for others and respect for thyself. Respecting yourself means that you're not, you don't beg for things. You don't beg for things. You accept things for what they are and you work to make things better. Okay, so in respecting yourself, you do not beg for things. So you don't need to beg. You're already here. The fact that you're here means you're already part of the family. Make sure you're active in Discord. Make sure that you're part of the community. And we will make sure that we work on onboarding everybody. And yeah, Cody's very actively looking. Like even Cody's saying right now, I'll work with Coach Kosi. Within this week for an alternative coordinator. We'll play around with viable body parts that's going to fit. You know, we'll work it out. We'll find solutions. We will find solutions. We're all good. We're all good. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be fine. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're done for today. I know we haven't played a game at the moment. We could play a game on Friday. We'll play some Axie on Friday, okay? We'll have a Friday fun day. But yeah, that's it. So apart from that, we're just going to carry on doing what we're doing. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep an eye on everything. I have no idea what my portfolio is doing at the moment. I haven't even checked it. Hopefully it's doing okay. We'll have a look right now. I think it's okay. Let's have a look. It's down quite a bit at the moment. It's down like 10,000 since yesterday, since last night. But that's fine, because it goes up and down, so I don't mind. I don't know what went down. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. Luna's down quite a bit, so Luna's down quite a bit. Luna's down like 9%. SLP's down 9%. And Axie's down 9%. So, yeah, you go. Donkey's down 6%. Solana's down 9%. Audius. Yeah, so my protocol's down like a little bit at the moment. But that's fine, because I do believe this is a short-term dip and it's gonna pump. We'll see. All right, we'll play it one more time before we leave, ladies and gentlemen. One more time before we leave. Whatever you're doing today, be safe, look after yourself. And Ton saying, how do I claim my ticket? Ton, I will need to reach out to you. I will need to reach out to you. Let me do that right now. Hold on, before we leave. If I've mentioned you for a ticket, we'll go back through. We've got the names already. So we'll go through them. I'm looking into the YouTube right now. Let me just switch onto the account. Let me grab you. I'm not even signed in. Hold on. This is frustrating. We need to grab you in a Discord. That's the problem. I think in the future we're going to do these in Discord because it's just too much hassle. But I will find you. I need to. If I don't do it now, I won't do it. So bear with me a second. I need to add you. I will do this right now before we go. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Okay, I can see you. Where are you? Where are you, my friend? Where are you? So, Ton, there we are. I got you. Are you in Discord? Can you send me a private message with your Discord ID, please, Ton? Ton, there we are. I got you. Are you in Discord? Send me a message, or if you can post your Discord ID, actually, if you can do that, or send me a message. Send me a private message. Send me your Discord ID. And from there, we'll meet you in. So if we've messaged, right? So here's the thing, guys. If we've announced you today, as a winner on social media, on Twitch, and obviously I'm just doing Ton now. Perfect. Oh, I got you. Fitzy, we got that one. Fantastic. Thank you, Ton. I appreciate you. If we've announced you as a winner, just post your Discord and we will make sure we reach out to you. I'm just sending that to Fitzy right now, so he's got it. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, we'll sort that out. We'll go back through the video. We'll check it out. We'll make sure we get the names. But yeah, if we have said you are a winner, and by the way, guys, don't try and game it. Don't say that you were a winner if you weren't, because if we find out you weren't, then obviously we can't trust you, and we're just going to remove you from the scholarship program, because this is all about respect and trust. So don't try and game the system. If I mentioned your name, then you're eligible. So just send me a message with your Discord ID and we'll add you. But apart from that, everyone else, you're more than welcome to get tickets. Just be respectful, stay positive, and have fun. And I will catch you all on Friday for the next stream. Look after yourself. I'll speak to you.